Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we try to apply what we have learned so far. So I'm gonna create some new folder here and call it first project, whatever, the simplest one, right? And I'm gonna open it using the VS Code. Show more, open in VS Code. Now VS Code will open it up. Okay. Now we got it. I'm gonna maximize it. And here, what I'm gonna do is I have this first project. I'm gonna create one folder for the CSS. Okay, create one folder for the CSS. This folder is for CSS. Click outside, otherwise it will create the folder in the CSS itself. अगर मैं CSS लिखता ना, मैं new folder करूँगा और CSS के अंदर बनाएगा. मुझे बाहर click करना है. Then I create a new folder for pics or images. I will say images. My images stay here. Okay. If you have videos, that will stay in a separate folder. If you have some other stuff, you'll create a separate folders. And outside, click outside and create new file. And here I will have the index.html, right? Okay. Now in images folder, it's on desktop, right? We got the first, as you can see, images I created. I go here, and I got one image, just downloaded that. College. I will put it here, college.jpg. Okay, this is, say for example, we are making software for the college, right? Or we could make software for anything. It will have these default things. So in CSS, what I'm gonna create, I select the CSS, say new file, I say style.css. Okay, bingo. Here I put the styles, and here I put up my image. I have already one image there, and I got an index.html. I use the emmet to create the, what's happening? I create the emmet to create my boilerplate. I put a few more tags here. I also have to link the CSS file with this. How I link CSS file? Using the, first I will put some meta tags. Meta, say for example, description. Okay, so content is this, is my, yeah, sure. Oh, it's getting so blurry. Okay, meta description content, this is my college website, whatever. What is description doing? When you open up the Google, okay, you search something. For example, search something. You see the Google gives though that page title and also some description. That description is what you write here. Okay, when tomorrow people find your website, they put it in a Google. The Google will give you the description, little description on that, and also the title. The title here is say MyCollege. My dream college, whatever. Okay, I also have, I want to help my Google to find my site by using the keywords. Keywords help to find my site better. Okay, if people try to find MCA, for example, Google should throw my site to them because of the keywords. Because of what? Maybe I say MCA, I say comma BCA, I say, for example, maybe I say education, I say computer science. So these are the keywords which, if people tomorrow search in a Google these keywords, Google will actually throw my site also in the list. So keywords are very important. Okay. Now the next thing we have is the link. I want to link my CSS file with what? Oh, what's happening? Is a link? It should be link. That's what I'm not showing. Link. Relation style sheet, href. You will tell me how I include this CSS file which I created here in styles. This will tell me this guy. I have to link this CSS file with my index. ये तो किया हमने इतनी बार, बच्चों का खेल अभी तक नहीं आता है. Yes, anybody? Tell me. CSS का फोल्डर बनाया ना? So I say CSS folder वो मेरे को देगा. उसमें कौन सी फाइल है? Now this style.css is linked with this file. Okay, because whatever the styling I will do it in a style.css in this file. So I want to link this file with the index. the main file where the styles will be applied. So how we do that? Using the link tag. And rel style sheet href is the address of that file that is in the css folder. There's a file called style.css. Link that with this main file, right? In the body, now I create header, okay, and I create a section. I create what? We will build the site slowly. Let's see how much we can do today. Maybe header, I got an id. What is id doing? Uniquely identifying this tag, right? In this, I will put the nav tag. I put what? Nav tag with an id of now, okay, with an id of maybe now, okay. And here I got a box. I got a what? I create a class box. So dot class, how I write dot, automatically it will be created, div will be created for me, okay, with the class. I should not say class, I should say box. I should say what? Box. Okay. So what is happening here is I want to create a box with the default settings which will be applied to everywhere. इसको भी मैं class name box दूंगा, ठीक है ना? Whatever tag I have with the class box, because I know what is the difference between class and ID. Class will be applied to many, and ID will be specifically only to one tag. Okay. Now we got the class box. This is the main area where I put up things. Later on the settings I will keep to this. I will keep to the other way also, other boxes also. Okay. So where wrote the box here? Box means area. Okay. This area, put the styling to this area. Now tomorrow I want same styling to the next area, to the next area. I have the class box. So whatever do I do style in a box, that will be here. Okay. And then I got some, maybe I got a I can put up some h1 tag here, for example. I say h1 tag, which is giving me the website name. I'm saying my college, maybe my college, my college. I got the header, my college, and this my college actually should be the anchor tag. This should be what? I go live to see it. Control S here. My college is coming up, right? Now see what I'm doing here. My college is coming up here. This is going to be my title. Okay. I'm putting it itself in the navigation because I don't want to put it separately. And I got the UL tag. Okay. Small letters. Okay. We should write all small letters. UL. And here in the UL, firstly, this my college should be linked, because if I click it, it should take me to the main site. It should take me what? So that means it has to be within the anchor tag, right? It should be within the anchor tag, right? And href is the same page, index dot, so that if anybody clicks it, it should go where? Yeah, drag it out, put it here. Okay. It's copying. Okay. Whatever. Control S. Now it's a clickable. Okay, but it's very ugly. We will actually, take it to the beauty shop later, but right now it's going to be ugly. So in the list I got the navigation like about, home, okay, contact, students, faculty, and all. Okay, I will make 3 here, and all of these li tags, I got an li tag. Inside li tag I put up the anchor tag, and href, for example, home means index.html. If you click home, it should take you to the index.html. So I say home, for example, here. Okay, Control S. Now I got the home, right? Now I just simply copy this. You can use Shift Alt and down arrow to copy it. How many times you have? Shift Alt and down arrow to copy and paste. Okay. Now second one is, say for example, about, So I want to create a page called about.about, about.html, and I will have here about, and the next one is, say for example, contact. Then later on you will build some, say for example, students, home, library, everything you want to have there. You will build that. Now for example, I got a contact.html. Now control S. It's looking pretty ugly. Okay, we will beautify it later. First let's make the structure a little bit, then we come back to it. Okay. Okay. Now I go to the I have only these three things here and one MyCollege here. I want MyCollege here on those on the left side, and I will do it later, but I'll go to the section. In the section, firstly I will create a box, dot box. Again I create a box. Okay, this is my box, and this section I will create an ID of this section as first section. Okay, first section. This is the first section. It will hold, I created the ID called first my section. Okay, so this is the ID. So if I have to style this section, I will use the ID. Okay, then in the here I will have one h1 tag and one paragraph and one again the about us, so that this will be the main this will be the main, it will have a big picture of the college and little some title and some little text about the college, and also the about button, you click it so that you go to the main page about the college, right? It will make sense when we put up the style. I will then repeat what I'm doing. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I am going to create a h1 tag. Okay, and I call the h1 as, this is my dream college. Okay, my dream college. Later on I'll make it bigger so that it will come up there, and then I have the paragraph tag, and the paragraph I say lorem some 20 words. Give me 20 words. This thing alt Z. Okay, control S. It's coming up here. That is the description of your college. Okay, and one more anchor tag here, one more anchor tag here. That's about that will go to the about.html, about.html, and I call it about us. About us. Control S. Now I got this pretty ugly website. Okay, now it's time to put it to the parlor, beauty parlor. So for that we do what? We go where? We go to the CSS. We go to the firstly we put up the star. What is star doing? Star returning to the each and every tag. What you do is you just remove the padding. Okay, padding 0 and margin 0. Margin, I don't want padding or margin at all. Control S. Now there is no padding, no margins whatsoever. It has gone to the hugger to the left, right? Right. So maybe I will put it bigger so that I will see it properly, because this is not a responsive site I'm building. Later on we build a responsive site, that will be better. Let me put up in a full screen mode. Okay. Now it's all margin 0, padding 0 is gone where? So I have cleared all the default margins and paddings of the tags, right? Now if you see each and every, guys, like my college, home, about, contact, my dream, we have the tags, we have the IDs and classes with them. So I can actually style them individually, right? Okay. So if I see here, firstly, I got the nav. I got what? I can put up the nav tag as a black background. Okay. I can put up a nav tag as a black background. So maybe I will put up the first styling with the box. What is box doing? Box is what? It's a class. So I use a dot. Okay. Now we say, for example, padding up de do isko kuch. Okay. Like 10 pixel padding. We have the float. Float isko Should I say float here? No, I don't should float here. Let me see what we will do that to the box. First, let us try to do with the nav tag. Okay. In the nav, I say background, maybe black. Okay. I want to put the black color on the background. Control S. Now I got the black color. Okay. And I want all of these links, because these are all links, right? I want to have, I don't want to underline. I want to change color to white. Okay. I don't want to underline at all. I want to remove the styling of all the UI, that dot on the left and all. I want to remove that all. So what I do, I will grab the anchor tag. Okay. The all the anchor tags. I will have a color color white. I will have color what? White. Okay. Control S. Now I got the color white. Okay. Now it's looking pretty good. But I want to remove these underlines and all. So what I do by that is I will say text decoration. Text decoration none. I don't want that underline at all. Control S. Now if you go here, you see there is gone those underline stuff. Okay. Okay. Now I want to keep my colleges this side and home, about, and contact on this side. On what? On the right side. I want to put the home, about, and contact on the right side and MyCollege on the left side. अब about home, about, and contact जो मेरा है वो किस में है? उसको कौन करेगा? ये अगर आप देखोगे, ये जो ये वाले हैं, this is the UL. This is what? This is the UL, right? Okay. And this is the H1. This is what? H1. This is the H1 tag, where I can move that to the left and I can move UL to the right. Okay. So if I say here, okay, index CSS. Okay. If I go to the UL tag, what tag? UL tag, unordered list tag, and I will say float right, RIGHT. Okay, Control S. What will happen? Let us see. It should be here. It is gone to the right. Okay, it is gone little down. Okay, it's gone down, and I will say display. Maybe should I say block? Okay, Control S. If I say block, will that fix it? It's not fixing it. Because why is it not fixing it? Because I say float right, it has gone to the right, but it नीचे गया. Okay, किसको? हाँ, वो तो करनी पड़ेगी ना. जो हमारा बॉडी था, हमने कहाँ पे ब्लैक करा इसको? बैकग्राउंड किया हमने क्या? हाँ, इसको डिस्प्ले हम करेंगे यहाँ पे ब्लॉक इनलाइन करेंगे. क्या करेंगे? इनलाइन ब्लॉक, यानी कि दोनों. कंट्रोल एस. लेट अस सी इफ इट हेल्प्स अस. Yes, it's getting here block inline, but it's not the ब्लैक जाना चाहिए पूरा यहाँ पे. ये राइट हो गया, वो लेफ्ट पे है ही, लेकिन ये जो है कौन बैकग्राउंड जो है वो कहाँ रह गया? ओके, सो हाउ शुड आई फिक्स इट? क्योंकि मेरा बैकग्राउंड किस जा रहा है? नैव टैग को. यस, हाँ जी. टेक्स्ट लाइन तो अलग चीज हो गया ना, वो तो टैग के अंदर करेगा, लेकिन we have to move everything to the right. वो तो मेरा मूव हो गया ना, वो हो गया हमारा काम. हमारा काम अब है जो ब्लैक इसका है, किसका? जो इसका ये जो है ना ब्लैक, कहाँ गया ये? नैव टैग. ओके, इसका जो विड्थ है, ओके, ऑटो कर सकते हैं, मैक्सिमम कॉन्टेक्ट कर सकते हैं. फिलहाल हम करेंगे इसको 1000 पिक्सल. लेट अस सी हाउ इट गोस. कंट्रोल एस. We can do 100% also, right? Okay, Control S. Now it's 100%. Okay. Now I want them to be in a one line. I want them to be what? I want them to be in a one line rather than this. So that means I have to grab inside the nav. I should not say ul because maybe there are many uls in my project, right? I should say nav space ul. Jo nav hash. What is hash nav catching? Hash nav will catch this id. Okay, इसमें जो ul है सिर्फ उसको टारगेट होगा, अदरवाइज ऑल द यूएल्स विल बी टारगेट लाइक दिस। कल को हमारे और भी यूएल हो सकते हैं ना, सो उनको उनको असर नहीं होना चाहिए। तो ऐसे हैश नाउ यूएल ना सिर्फ इस बंदे को हो जाएगा, ठीक है। कंट्रोल एस, वो हियर कंट्रोल एस। नाउ सिमिलरली आई से हैश नाउ, ओके मैंने तो लिखा है यहाँ पे। ये किसकी बात कर रहे थे हम, ये कहाँ गया इसका, ये कंट्रोल, ये कुछ गड़बड़ हमने किया। नहीं, यूएल पे हम काम करते हैं, वो कहाँ गया इसमें जो लिखा था हमने। हाँ अच्छा, ये एरो है ना, मैं वही कह रहा था ये कहाँ गया। दिस इज 100%, ओके ओके। float right is what should we write to it? We should write it hash. Why hash now? Because it's an id hash classes जिसने मिस किए हैं, this should be easy for everybody now because it is easy, okay। control s, so now I want to say hash now ul जो है उसमें जो li है, ओके उसको मैं फ्लोट करना चाहता हूं राइट, RIGHT, control s। Let's try to see what's happening. Okay, now they are coming in where? They are coming in a same line. Now I need a little padding. I will put up the padding. I'll put a what? Padding to them. I will put it padding say 20 pixel. 20 को ज़्यादा एक हाथ पता देखते हैं. Okay, control S. Now they are going a little further away. Right? Does it make sense what I'm doing? Now what I want to do is I can increase little font of these and all. That you will do your certificate assignment. But what I want to do is I will, when I hover them, when I hover, it should change the color. Should be little, something is happening on it. So what I do for that is I will say here जो मेरा एंकर टैग है ना, जो भी एंकर टैग है, ठीक है, लेकिन ये एंकर टैग किस में है, मेरे ये सारे एंकर टैग मैं किसी भी एंकर टैग में कर सकता हूँ। इट्स नॉट अ डील if you want to do it on all the anchor tags. I say anchor tag colon hover. Okay, is it coming? Hover. So when if it is an anchor tag and you hover it, so at that time background should change. Background should change to the different color. Say I got a biscuit color maybe. Okay, DI. See, no, I don't want brownish color or something. Let me do it. Not showing me good colors. Background should change to some color, maybe biscuit. Okay, whatever. Let me see how this color goes. Okay, and color of the text should change a little brighter, maybe maybe red, or maybe this one, Charles, whatever that is. Control S. So when I hover it, when I hover the mouse over it, something is happening, but it's not good, right? It's not good. So I do two things here. I will do one thing. I will increase the padding to 40. Control S firstly. This color combination is not good. Okay, so maybe I go to the red and do like this. Okay, say okay, Control S. Then let us try to see how it looks. Okay, little bit not good. Okay, you getting? So we can actually जो इसकी पैडिंग हमने की है ना, पैडिंग कहाँ पे की है हमने, यहाँ पे। वी वांट आल्सो द टॉप एंड बॉटम पैडिंग, टॉप एंड बॉटम दोनों पैडिंग करेंगे ना, ऊपर नीचे भी दाएं बाएं भी, ठीक है। इसको हम 20 देते हैं, टॉप एंड बॉटम 20 देंगे, लेफ्ट एंड राइट कितना लेकिन ये साथ क्यों चला गया? Should have taken default, right? Oh, damn. Control C. Control S. Save it. uh, we have put up the padding as I guess let me cut it off. Control S. Padding को ऊपर नीचे, then if we say padding, there's a top, padding right. So top and bottom तो होता है ना हमारे पास. पैडिंग बॉटम. अगर हम एंकर टैग को सबको पैडिंग बॉटम का हम सब एंकर टैग को करेंगे. जितने भी एंकर टैग है उसमें बॉटम हम इंक्रीज करेंगे. लाइक आई से पैडिंग बॉटम. जिसको इंटरेस्ट नहीं है वो बाहर जाएगा. ठीक है. डोंट मेक मी समबडी टू थ्रो अवे ऑफ द क्लास. सो बेटर इज टू बिहेव. अब बॉटम आ गया ना थोड़ा सा. ये इसका टॉप भी करना है. ठीक है ना. we have this now. We can use the two. पता नहीं इसने क्यों नहीं लिया है. We can say padding top also, because there is top and bottom and left and right. Okay, there are two. Padding को दो होते हैं. I don't know why he has not taken. Whatever. 20 pixels. Control S. Now we do this way also. This can help. Okay. Yeah, left and right, top and bottom. इसने पता नहीं क्यों नहीं किया. I don't know, but चलो इसने हो गया. ठीक है. You go to college also, it's also working with it. You see, something is happening. Now what we want to do is we want to put up a big image with the section tag. Okay, it's not looking good that way. And we also use Flexbox design our website. Okay, the Flexbox we use Flexbox. And then we use Bootstrap and all, and you don't need it. Now we want one here, my dream college, and I want one picture. Okay, one big picture in the middle. There will be a footer and sections, couple of sections, bottom, and there will be a footer, right? We'll style it more later on. I'm just showing the gross way so that you can do it your way. So I want a picture here where I want a picture in the, what is that section called? In this section, I want a picture. In the ID is the first class. Okay, I just copy this first section, copy, Control C. I go to the, because this is ID, so how I write it? Hash. Okay, now here I want a background. Okay, and I want URL. We load pictures in CSS with the URL. Okay, and where is the picture? There is image, but where are we right now? You have to understand, where are we right now? We are in CSS folder. We are in CSS folder. We have to first get back outside the CSS, then get into images and fetch the college. So how I do that? How I go back? Using double dot. Double dot will take us, means parent directory. Double dot means, single dot means current directory. Double dot means, so it will take us to the parent directory. There is a folder called, maybe I need slash and all. Double dot slash. There is what? Images folder, and there is a, okay, Control S to see what's happening. Now the picture is coming up. Okay. I need to do two things. I need to cover it. I need some height. Say maybe I need a little bigger. I need a height, HEIGHT. I need a height of say 400 pixels. Okay, Control S. Now go here. It's bigger, but the picture is not coming inside. I want to fix it, the picture inside this. So I want to cover that. What I will say is do two things. Put it to the center and oblique cover. Okay, Control S. Now what will happen by that is it will center and it will cover this. The picture will cover the whole stuff, and it's also the center. Okay. Now I want to put this my dream bigger and in between. What is my dream college? Where is it? How can I fetch it? My dream college is here. That is H1. Okay, that is the h1 tag. Okay, but I need some id to it, because I, so that I can fetch this one only, no? So maybe I have the id of, say, what is it, main text, main text, whatever I'm saying, main text, right? Now copy this main text, it's an id, I want to fetch it, say copy. So how I do that now? I go to the style, I say here what, hash control v main text. Okay, firstly I need some padding, not auto. I need a, maybe the margins or something, maybe I want to align it to center or something. Okay, I want to change the text style and all. I want to change the text, what is that called, font. Maybe I want to change the font firstly, font size, font family firstly. Maybe I will put the Veradena. Okay, and I get the font size, I want to change the size, I want to be bigger, say for example maybe 60 or something, 60 pixels. Control S, try to see what's happening. Let's try and see. Once plus over, we are done. Okay, we'll continue with this. Somehow this is not applied. Why is not applied? Font size 60 pixels, I got it, main text. Is it main text? id is equal to main text, right? So we'll continue with this tomorrow inshallah, and we'll make it better.